Coach Jacob back again, or Coach Wingo, and today we're going to be doing that arm and guillotine video that I've been promising on Facebook. So I have Theron, one of my students, here with me today. I've been going over this technique with him today on how to hit the arm and guillotine choke, and there's a key little invisible detail that most people don't do to be able to turn this into a blood choke and get a quick finish. A lot of people that get finishes off of it, they'll squeeze, or a lot of people can't get finishes off of it. They sit there and squeeze and don't get it. Other people get the finish off of it by getting this part of their hand or thumb under the trachea and getting the air choke. But I'm going to teach you guys one little key invisible detail today on how you can turn it into a blood choke and get the tap fast. No problem. All right, come in, Theron. I'm going to have Theron in my closed guard here today. Scoot back just a little bit. In my closed guard for the arm and guillotine. I'm going to have his head wrapped here. And I'm going to have this arm of his right here for an arm and guillotine. So if you can't see from this side, flip to the other side. The other side looks like this. Arm and guillotine, okay? So I have it wrapped. This part of my bicep right here is going to go against his carotid artery. Now, the key to get the other artery right now in this choke is my ribs. But there's one key detail in order to get the ribs in to clamp down on this artery right here, or if he was on this side, this artery right here. And the key is looking away. And I'm going to give you an example of that right now. First, I'm going to do it this direction, and then I'll put it in the other way so you can see it from the other direction. I'm going to close my guard. Now, we're going to do the other side. That key detail of looking away, I'm going to show you why this works. It's because if I'm squeezing, scoot over a little bit. No, this way. If I'm squeezing right, and I have it, and I'm looking into him, and he's on this side, my ribs aren't going into his carotid artery. But if I turn my head like this, they will. I'm going to turn around like this so you get a good idea of what I mean. Watch what happens when I look away as I'm squeezing right here. Come here, Theron. Get my guard. Watch what happens to my ribs, guys. How they come up in the air. As soon as I look this way, my ribs come up this way. Come down for a little bit. I'm not actually going to choke you. And look where my ribs go. Right next to his carotid artery right here. And the bicep in there, when that bicep squeezes, it goes like this. Another key detail, guys. When you apply the squeeze, bring your elbows into your ribs like this. I want my elbows attached to my ribs. Now, of course, it's not going to happen because his arms are in the way and his neck's in the way. But when I do it, I am trying to bring my elbows into my ribs to take away as much space as possible. If you do it right, this will be a blood choke instead of an air choke. I'll be releasing more videos with more details soon on different techniques, but this is the one that I have for you today. Thanks, guys.